Okay, everyone, welcome back to your online class. Okay, and today we are going to study the new module 5. Okay, entertainment. And today lesson you will be able to talk or say some things about the movie about the some entertainment would affect you, would change you. So the lesson one about how entertainment can make a difference. Okay, and before moving to our lesson today, teacher would like you to go back with the previous lesson that you have learned so far, everyone, about science. So what have you learned about the lesson which talk about the science? Can be about sci-fi stories about voyage to Mars, have like life under the sea, okay, and science fiction and science fact, and why we love science fictions. Okay, so teacher hope that you have learned something from those lessons in the module 4. Okay, so to get started with our lesson this morning, teacher would like you to think of like your favorite movie, like how sorry, have any of them influence your life or change you in some way. So when you watch the movie, when you watch any type of movie, and does it change you, especially when you watch the love stories or the terrible stories like action movie. Sometimes you pretend yourself as the role model in the movie as well, right? Okay, so in this lesson, everyone, you are going, to learn or to talk about your favorite form of entertainment, and then you can describe how entertainment can also be educational. Okay, and here just the vocabulary that you are going to study in this lesson. We have like the word sees, the word like fear, the word like conscious, symbol, uncertain, link, indicator, taker, make a different, and typically. Okay, so those words will appear in the text. We have four texts when you open your book on page 68 and 69. You will see that the three texts. Okay, and those what we apply in the text. So before moving to this lesson, teacher would like you to look around about the definition of each vocabulary. That the first of all we have the word like sees. Okay, so what does it mean, everyone? You can look at the screen here. So to seize, I mean to take something quickly and keep or hold it. Like I seize, his arm and made him turn to look at me. Okay, so if you are not so sure with that, you can, focus on the another definition to take using sudden force. So example here you can see the picture like they try to hold the money. Okay, use the arm to hold the money quickly. In other words, you can see like here, like this here, like okay, between here, to seize, to take hold suddenly or forcibly. Okay, when you try to seize something. The word number two, you have the word like fears. Okay, fear. Okay, fear means an unpleasant, emotion or thought that you have when you are frightened or worried about something dangerous, painful or bad that is happening or might happen. Okay, how do you feel here? Yep. When you see the ghost, when you watch the ghost movie, okay, When you see the strange people come close to you and you get fear. And when someone shout to you immediately that you are not knowing at all, sometimes you can feel fear as well. Another example, when you starting to do your presentation on the stage with with the school organization that you know they make the public speaking happen, and you are on the stage, sometimes you feel fears. Okay. And number three, you have the word like consensus. Again, the one consensus. Okay, consensus. So consensus you also can translate here. Okay, mean to know or awareness. To be conscious means to notice that a particular thing or person exists or is present. Okay. And another similar meaning with the word conscious, we have like the word aware. Okay, like cognizant. Okay. And this is okay, the conscious here you can see through the picture here. Yep. Okay, another word, the word symbol. Okay, symbol mean what can you say about this picture? The picture the symbol of peace, right? Okay, so symbol mean that something that is used to represent qualities or the idea. So the symbol of the Apple company, you see the picture of the Apple, right? When you see the picture or the symbol of uh, Microsoft, okay, you see the four shop, okay, aligned together. And when you see letter M that represent for the famous fast food restaurant in America, McDonald's, right? Okay, so the symbol here you can also see here like uh, here the symbol for dollar like euro. Okay. Okay, another word, the word initial, adjective of or at the beginning. So initial adjective initiate verb. Okay, so initial mean the beginning or to start. Okay, so the word tackle. So tackle mean to try to deal with something or someone. Okay, and the last one, the word like what is that? Golden edges. Golden edges, the symbol of McDonald's, the global fast food restaurant. Okay. So go back to our slide one. Okay. You read the first text here, the text number one, and answer the question. And we have three different texts. So in the text, you will learn the word like epidemic. It means like a widespread, occurrence or of a disease. Like now, currently we have the coronavirus. It widespread or the outbreak uh, all around the world that feel concerned about this epidemic. Okay, so the first tag like the relationship between the fast food and the obesity epidemic. It's complicated. It means difficult. Okay, since the 1970s, the number of fast food restaurants in America has increased to nearly 3,000. 3,000. McDonald's alone has over um, 14,000 restaurants in the United States, making it golden edges, the best known symbol of the fast food industry. A single meal that includes hamburger, fries, soft drinks typically has about 1,000 calories and 40 grams of fat. The recommended daily allowance for adults is under 2000 calories and 50 grams of fat. And healthy options such as salad may not be much better for you, especially after cheese and dressings are added. Documentaries such as Super Size Me try to demonstrate, a link between fast food diet and health issues. So, which poses the question: whose responsibility is it to tackle obesity? Are fast food restaurants to blame for the fact that nearly 40% of American adults suffer from obesity? So, between the fast food, it contains a lot of, calories and 40 grams of fat. So it affects to the obesity. So is it the concern for you, everyone? To me, I rarely, eat a type of fast food. Okay, but sometimes, sometimes just like once a year. Okay, so, and because of I don't like it much, but for you, I don't know whether you like type of fast food or not. But the fast food in America is popular because of the people. They are so busy. They have no much time to cook. So that's why they depend on the fast food rather than cooking by themselves. So we spend around 1 hour to cook or 30 minutes to cook. But when they buy the fast food, around 10 minutes or later than that. So it's faster than cooking by ourselves, right? Saving over time. But it also affects to you as well, about obesity in future. Even, in a report they have mentioned that even you about the salad that put with the type of fast food, it is may not much better because of the salad already, put with the cheese and dressings. Dressings kind of the sauces that make to put it over or to mix with the salad before eating. So go back to the question, everyone. The first question, like what is the best known symbol of the fast food industry according to the text one? So the golden age, the best known symbol of the fast food industry, the symbol for McDonald's, right? Okay, go to the text number 2. You will see here. Before moving to the text here about the recommended daily allowance or the it stands for like RDA, such as how many calories, carbohydrates, and other nutrients a healthy adult should consume each day. The RDA, help people to make smart choice about what they eat. So after you read the first text, so now we move to the second text. They will show you about the solution for adult in order to decide whether to which fast food you should eat or how much of the fast food you should eat. Okay. So I was a kid when I first saw the documentary Super Size Me. It's about Morgan Spurlock, a filmmaker who wanted to see what would happen if he ate nothing about McDonald's for an entire month. The film seized, my attention because at the time my family was eating fast food fairly often. In the experiment, like Spurlock gained weight and had high, cholesterol and low energy, and even experienced depression. I thought about how often my family ate fast food, and I fear the consequences. Thus, I was motivated, to make healthier choices. In fact, I'm uncertain if I'll ever eat fast food again without thinking of Spurlock. I never expected a single movie to make me so conscious of my habit. Okay, so what do you think about this, everyone? Whether when he watched, the movie, okay, which showing him about uh, eating the fast food or like eat nothing about, you know, but McDonald's is an entire month, so he ate, you know, uh, just can be a type of experiment. He decide himself that not to eat everything but only McDonald's for an entire month. So what happened to him? So as a result, you can see here they have like, um, they get like gain weight, okay, had high cholesterol, low energy, and experience with depressions because of what? Because of the fast food, right? Okay, so let's go to the next question. Like, how did Super Size Me affect the writer in the text too? Albert Dorwell wondered if it would be possible to lose weight by eating fast food sensibly. He tried to eat healthy options at McDonald's. So this is the answer to this question with the text. So now we move to the last one, the text number 3 about a high school teacher respond to Super Size. So when Albert Dorwell saw the movie Super Size Me, his initial reaction was anger. Then he thought about it and changed his mind. No one forced Morgan Superlock to eat at McDonald's 3 times a day or to order the worst menu item. Dowell considered whether this documentary could be biased. He wondered if a person could actually lose weight by eating fast food more sensibly. For 3 months, Dowell ate every meal at McDonald's. He included healthy options such as yogurt, oatmeal, and salad in his meals. Amazingly, he lost, 31 pounds. Dowell is currently working on his own documentaries about the experiment. Super Size Me is good entertainment, but has a little educational value, he said. Remember that documentary filmmakers want to send you a message, and they might not be telling you the whole truth. So when you watch the movie, it's just the creative from the author. Okay, not 100% or not the whole truth to you, everyone. That you have to follow, that you have to repeat it. So why did Albert Dowell start eating at McDonald's? And what is the okay? So you can go back here. Okay. So what is your answer, everyone? This question for number 3. If you are possibly, to answer the question, you also can drop, down into the group for your teacher as well. So the answer is Albert, Dorwell, wonder if it would be possible to lose weight by eating fast food sensibly. He tried to eat healthy option, McDonald's. And go back to the question in the text too. Have some problem with here. The question number 2, the answer is the writer of the text number 2 changed his or her diet and became more conscious about healthy choice. Okay. So now we move to another pages. So go to page 69. So decided which text Okay, 8 question, refer to. Choose 1, 2, or 3. Number 1, text 1, number 2, text 2, and number 3, text 3, and write it on the line below. So, which text is talk about obesity and in America, included criticisms of the population documentary, is personal stories about how movie motivated someone to make healthier choice, and ask question about who is responsible for the obesity epidemic. So the answer here, everyone. So number 1, it fall into the text number 1, number 2, text number 3, number 3, text number 2, and number 4, text number 1. Because of for the text, number 1, they just talk about the obesities in America. This is the whole story which covers in these 3 different texts. And for the text, like number 2 here, include criticisms of a popular documentary. Text number 3, this is about the teacher, the idea of the teacher, said that this the film would not have enough with the educational, right? And number 3 is a personal stories about how movie motivated someone to make healthier choice. This is fall into the text number 2 about the Albert Darwell that decided to eat something or eat some food at McDonald's, but he tried to eat like yogurt, like salad. Okay. And number 4, like ask question about who responsible for the obesity epidemic. This is go back to the text number 1. So the last one, everyone, circle the 5 statements that are true according to the information in the reading. So we have number 1 to number 8, everyone. So the teacher would like you to take some time, to do this. So teacher would like you to see the answer, and then you will recheck again when teacher will design this as your classwork for you. Okay, again. So the 5 statements that are true according to the information in the reading. So the text number 1, the movie changed how one person thought about her eating habit. And the text number 3 about the movie Super Size Me is a documentary about the effect of fast food diet. The text number 4 about Morgan Spurlock, did not suffer a negative effect from his fast food diet. And the text number 7, Darwell and Morgan Spurlock, disagrees about fast food. The last one, number 8, Darwell, chose, healthier menu item than Spurlock. Okay, so everyone, now it come to the end of your first section video lesson here, and see you again in the second section. So goodbye everyone.